coming back in, it's James McCarthy. McCarthy looking to try and beat the goalkeeper, stopped resourcefully by Shane Ryan, got his legs down to it.
When Croke Park is full, there's 8,000 people roaring and shouting. Very hard to get messages across to players. But you do what you can, and I suppose you trust that what you do in the training field will come to fruition on Championship Day, and that you've scenarios talked about before the game, and hopefully players are taking on board the advice you gave them during the week.
What kind of captain am I? That's probably for others to judge. It's not something that I can really say what I am. I just try to be myself, focus on myself, but if something needs to be said, I'll say it. Obviously we have a good bunch of lads in there, they can all say their piece, but obviously, as I said earlier, I just try to focus on myself and try to get the best for the team.
As a goalkeeper, it's about your restarts. Can you get involved in the play? Can you help your defensive unit? Like any goalkeeper, I'm only as good as the options that are outside me. If the options present themselves, I have to, I suppose, recognise where they are. And after that, it's about executing the kick. And in fairness, the last day, I thought towards the end, a couple of our players really showed hard and showed courageously, and won big kick-outs that ultimately led to win the game.
Just a great side, and it's been like that for years. But obviously, a great side. They're going to be a massive battle. They've had a great year as well, winning the league. Been good, solid games as well in their Munster Championship, and then kicking on as well then to the All-Ireland series. So obviously, we're going to expect they're just a great team.
Matthew Tierney, a goal and 3 last year against Roscommon, back in as far as Johnny Heaney, all the way comes across the air. Shane Walsh, this way and that. What about that for a piece of brilliance?
On the training field, that's where we do most of our work. It's where we put into practice what we're going to do. So we try to get good intensity in our training sessions and kind of implement our game plan, whatever it could be. And then we work together. We talk it out as a team. We focus on ourselves, and hopefully then on the day, everything goes as planned.
Look, we're well aware of the threats that they pose, and we know we're going to have to be at our A game to come over them. You're trying to have your homework done, but at times you can't cover every scenario, so you kind of trust the players that they know what they're doing and trust that they'll make the right decision on the day.
I'm not the player now, I leave that to the management, but whatever they come up with, whatever system they implement, it's going to be worked out in the training field. We're going to do our best to do that then, and then hopefully then we get the result. But it's something we've done all year. We've just focused on our next opponent, as I said earlier, and then hopefully the result follows.